I'm Brady Griffith.
My name is Jerome Peterson.
Hannah Trozen.
My name is Chelsea Weinland.
Becky Parkinson.
I'm Daniel Joshua Okan.
Michael Palmer. This is Jake Lavore, and I am global.
I am global.
And I am global.
And I
am global.
I think music really does reach down into your soul, and that's why I love playing music for people. I love listening to music. I love everything about it. I know beyond a shadow of a doubt that God gave me that passion.
One thing that I'm really passionate about is kids and helping them to develop and to learn. I just feel like that's God speaking into my life and saying, Becky, this is something that I have placed as a passion in your life.
I actually had come into Crown getting a scholarship for leadership, which is funny, and I didn't see myself as a leader. So we started, a group of guys started Man Time. It was actually during Deeper Life in the fall of my freshman year. It's just a wonderful thing to see God use people, the students at Crown, to do ministry around here.
I think in college, when you're surrounded by a bunch of people who are in the same shoes as you and who are seeking after God, God makes those things clear to you and He opens up doors and opportunities, but it's up to you to walk through them and make the most of them. When I came to Crown and I saw the different true men and women of Christ here, I was surrounded by tons of great guys on my floor. I wasn't sure what to expect coming into college. We had Bible studies. We, delved into His Word, tried to become men of truth in that way. And only through those type of things was I able to see that Christ is enough. God's given me a passion for healing, whether it be spiritual or even physical. I think that the soul is definitely needs healing at certain times. I think that He's calling me to the medical field to pursue maybe pediatrics with the combination of the passion for kids that I have. So I think healing, Christ has given me that passion, and hopefully I can use it to glorify Him in the future. I'm Brady Griffith, and I am global.
I heard about Crown from my cheer coach, Mrs. Block, and she ended up telling me about Crown and she thought it'd be a good fit for me because she knew I was looking for Christian college with nursing, and I'd expressed to her that I wanted a college that was real and a college that the students were serious about their faith. I heard that it was in Minnesota and I was like, I don't think I want to go that far for college, so I kind of dismissed the idea. And then she told me that Tom Richards from Crown College was coming down and he'd be speaking in my class about Crown. So I came for the spring fling and everything just started to fall into place. I loved everything about it. I loved most of all the people and their heart for God. I did a lot of prayer about it and I really felt that this was where God wanted me. I've only been at Crown for a few weeks, but already the theme of going global has got me thinking. And after graduating from Crown, I think that God will use my passion for people to take me maybe across seas to different countries, especially medical mission trips, to give me motivation to take me to other places and give me motivation to think outside myself and to think about the bigger picture and the people out there that need to see God's love and need to hear about the gospel. My name is Chelsea Weinland and I am global.
My mom she was heavily into drugs and alcohol. She married guys out of prison. It was a horrible life setting for any child that to go through. My mom would just wake up some days and just for no reason, just drag me out of bed and beat me. She would spit at me and tell me I was nothing, tell me I was nobody, no one cared for me, no one liked me, everybody hated me. Because in my heart, I wasn't a human. In my heart, I wasn't a person. I was just this mistake that was walking on an earth. And I was finally put into a foster home. And I was adopted by my wonderful Aunt Cheryl. And the more and more I grew up, the more and more I learned that I needed to just forgive my mom, which was one of the hardest things I ever had to do in my life, was forgive the woman that tortured me for 13 years of my life. But I realized that to better serve God, I needed to forgive, forget, and move on. And because I did that, not only did I change my life, not only did I become a bigger, better person, but to this day, the mom who was a raging alcoholic, the mom who was always on drugs, is now a Christian, off drugs, out of trouble, and I have an amazing communication with her. Crown is the best school that I could possibly ever have picked. They teach you how to be a Christian, but at the same time they teach you how to be to be put in that real world situation. With the urban ministry and all that, they're going to teach me not only how to be a pastor, but how to speak to children. They're going to teach me how to go into those hard situations. They're going to teach you how to keep your head straight and to keep walking in the faith of God no matter how hard it gets. My name is Michael Palmer, and I am global.